Welcome back to the shooting channel and welcome back to this exclusive film. This is a gun that you very rarely get to see on the channel. Yes, this specific gun has been on the channel before, but this time it's been on the channel in its full glory. And if anyone is interested in this particular gun, comment below and we will do our best to send you to the correct place where this gun is. So, this particular gun is a Purdy. It is a Purdy that was built in 2019 for Purdy's as their demonstrator. Then obviously COVID hit a year later. So this particular gun has barely been shot, and I'm not going to shoot it because it is in immaculate condition. It was sold to the customer. It was in the process, it was done up completely. It had a brand spanking new Purdy case built for it, leather case, handmade. It's also got the Purdy, this was Purdy's attempt of a competition gun, but it has got a game set of barrels as well. So it's got two sets of barrels. This particular case was its ABS case. So again, very similar to the Browning Beretta ABS cases, but this has got two sets of barrels. So that is the ABS case. If you wanted to go to Purdy's and ask to build this gun with this spec, would cost you £150,000 upwards. And I just wanted to do a review on it because it's one of those guns that they don't do very often. I think Purdy only sells 15, 20 guns a year. It's a very rare beast. Brand new case. Again, if I open the box up, and there is the new case. Open it up. Again, the gun is in immaculate condition. It has all the bits in the case like they used to when they used to build a gun 100 years ago. Again, this particular gun, I've done some Purdy's previous to this. Old traditional Purdy's, this is very modern Purdy. So I am going to take my ring off just to handle the gun. So it's got its oil bottle, like that. It's got its snap caps. It's got two sets of T-chokes. This is the modern sort of Purdy. There. It's got its little cleaning mop there. Comes with its pouches and its little cloth, and then the gun itself. So it's got two sets of barrels, a 32-inch set and a 30-inch set. It's got a game one and a sporting one. That's its other one. This is the 28-inch, so you can shoot game or clays with it. Again, it's got its rods in there for when you clean, so it's got lots of different things. So when you're out shooting, you can actually clean the gun, or your loader can clean the gun for you. And here is the gun. Again, going from back to front, this is completely been refurbished and absolutely immaculate, not a mark on it. It's got its cap there, hand engraved. This is the traditional modern Purdy here, rounded there. Again, it's quite a shallow action, built very much like an Italian gun because they're quite a shallow action there. Putting it together. And there you have it. Again, this particular gun is detachable trigger, so the trigger can come out. It's got 15-inch stock, going from the back to the front, traditional ebony buck plate there. Best grade of wood you can possibly get. Pistol grip, movable trigger and detachable trigger. Safety catch. This is the game setter ribs. Ventilated, non-ventilated barrels, non-ventilated ribs. Teague chokes. I mean, what a gun. What a pleasure to have. And this is the sort of thing, if you've worked all your life and you just want something special that not everyone is going to have, this is the sort of gun you want. Again, very similar to some of the other guns I've done here, the B25. This is a gun that is not the sort of gun you want to take out and shoot every single day. Yes, you can do, but it's the sort of gun that you just want to cherish and have in the family for years. Hand engraved, you can choose whatever engraving you want on it. And again, if you went and ordered this new, it would cost you 150 grand, and it would probably take you 2 to 3 years, 4 years maybe to get. This gun is potentially available for much less than that, so comment below if you're interested. It is a gun that has been cherished, it's been looked after, it's got drop points. I mean, it is a pleasure, an absolute pleasure to handle such a art piece and an English tradition. And you've seen the old traditional Purdies that we've done on the channel previous to this, and you've now seen the modern day Purdy. I mean, what a gun. It comes with the proper leather case, comes with the ABS Flightline case, comes with all the gear. I mean, what a gun. What a gun if you want something different and special. And I can say, I've worked all my life, I've got this gun. What a gun, what a cherish. A bit like buying an Aston Martin, a Ferrari. It's just like that. So the other thing that Purdy has done is when they made their stocks on the modern day guns, they've learnt from the old English guns, is they were very low in the comb. Now this particular gun, they've made it a really high in the comb, so they've made it almost like Browning stock dimensions. So this comb here, when you put your head onto the gun, you can actually see over the top of the rib. So when I'm shooting a driven pheasant, I'm still looking straight at the ceiling, still looking straight above the rib. So I actually think, yes, they've kept the traditional, the hand engraved, the nice English look of what Purdy's done, but they've put the modern day twist onto this gun. And everyone now wants height in the comb, i.e. like Browning, like Blaser F3s, like Kriegoffs. They want that height, and that's what they've done. They've also, the gun is about 8.5 pounds, so they've made it fairly heavy, so you can go out and shoot clays with it, and it doesn't flip around. Again, if I put the 32-inch barrels on it, I mean, the 32-inch barrels actually makes it handle really well. It handles like superbly. So you could go and shoot a CPSA registered event, a big major competition with this gun, and put the 32-inch barrels on it. So you've got the 30-inch barrels that you can use for game shooting and that sort of thing, and then you put the 32-inch barrels that you go out and shoot a major competition. So it's Purdy's way of trying to get them into the top-end clay shooting market. Comment below, have you seen any of these particular guns on the market? Have you seen them before? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below if you're interested. Comment below if you want any information about it. Again, for you American viewers, We have now got our American partner, Fred Baker Sporting in America. Again, if one of they're interested in any guns like this, we might be able to find you some guns. We might be able to find you, might be able to home for this. Just what a gun, what a gun. I hope you've enjoyed this programme. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. It really helps us give you content like this. And thank you for watching this exclusive Purdy review. And we'll see you on the next one.